What's up, Mid-Spring Speed Fling?
Woo!
I'm Helix. You probably know that. I have friends here. Introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Jaxler. I was just here playing another Unity game.
I'm Wojo. I'm here now.
Hi, Wojo.
Hi.
We also have Gibby, the Quagsire.
Yay!
And we have the man, the myth, the legend, I Monkey Ball. He's barely visible on camera, but still visible. It's the important part.
He's doing his best.
He sure is. This is Banana Mania, another Unity game to close out Unity block. Yeah, I will be running story mode. We'll deal with the characters later. Story mode all worlds. So I'm gonna hop into story mode here. You can see there are 10 worlds. I will be playing through all of them in order. There are 10 levels per world, so this is 100 levels in total. This is actually, these are all the same levels from Monkey Ball 2 story mode, but they're a bit different. Some cycles are different, some levels are very slight changes, but the physics in this game are a lot different, and that's where the differences really shine. But without further ado, we gotta close some of these bid wars. So first, which soundtrack will we be listening to?
Closing out right now, we have... It was close, but original has won.
It usually does. Hey, they're both good. I like both these soundtracks. Cool, so we will be hearing the music from Monkey Ball 2. This is like sort of DLC, the original soundtrack, but it's also included with the digital deluxe edition. So that's neat. Yeah, we're getting the original soundtrack. And the next one to close, this one's been hotly contested. Alright, which monkey gets the honor of being flung around at high speeds? Or not monkey. Actually, they're all monkeys. The game calls them all monkeys,
Monkey
so that's
in quotation marks.
neither here nor there.
Gonna refresh real quick here. It is going to be Tails.
Yes! Yes! Tails gang! Tails has won! I'm so happy. This is my favorite character.
Well done, everybody.
I practiced with other characters for no reason. I don't think there's anything else to explain. It's Monkey Ball, you know. Monkey going the goal.
I see why you put me in this position. Because when I'm hosting and actively reading donations, I can't just donate for the Sega Dreamcast Game Gear.
You could
I
still
couldn't
do it. You
Not
could
the
still.
Saturn? Not the Saturn?
What you all should donate toward is the Dark Banana goal, if that hasn't been met yet. What are we at regarding that?
Last I checked, we were at 108 out of $200. Let me double check
So
that
close.
real quick in case that
Come on,
changed.
y'all.
You got about 45 minutes. Plenty of time.
Nah.
Oh, there's been an
Less
update
than
here.
that.
We're at 177 out of $200. We're only
23?
$23
23? I think it's
dollars
23.
away.
It's hard to
Almost at
math.
30.
It's the last day.
Yeah.
And that is,
Yeah.
I think, in part thanks to. I don't know if we want to read right now or not.
I'll give you time in World 5 and
Yeah,
9.
yeah, I don't want to.
Hey, by the way, yeah, there will be time in World 5 and 9 to read donations, so if you get them in now, they will be read soon.
Yeah, let's
Anyway,
go to tour of
let's-
donations to read
Yeah,
later.
let's not delay things any further. So I want to start time, but the problem is I'm like terrible at counting. I never learned how to count, so I need you all to help me count. So, from 3, starting on go.
3, 2, 1,
Go! I have a control screen. That doesn't matter. Time doesn't really matter. We time this with loadless, and I don't, it doesn't matter. That 45-minute estimate is a lie. I probably should take it down to like 42 or 40 next time I submit this, because I was getting like sub 40 in my practice runs, even on like bad runs. So you've probably got about like 35-ish minutes to get your donations in to finish off that the Dark Banana goal. Anyway. Need a little neutral flick right here. Cool. So, the main difference in this game is that cardinals are stronger than diagonals. If you're familiar with Monkey Ball 1 and 2, this is the opposite from how those games work. In those games, diagonals are stronger, and you will usually see runners start with a diagonal, but at the beginning of stages, that's because you accelerate faster when doing that in the original games. That's called boosting. Boosting is not in this game. I just want to be holding forward whenever I can. But the physics are faster in this game to make up for it. So lots of strats that would require boosting, we can just sort of do without any fancy boosting. This is sort of a new strat. Not really. Oh, I got a bad hit.
Save it.
Oh! Yeah. That's why some people don't go for this strat.
Fair.
Shout out to Features Inc. who has started doing green goal because this strat's kind of mean. Yeah, there we go. That's what
Nice.
that's supposed to
There
look
you
like. I don't do that strat in races either for that reason. It's just kind of luck whether you get a good hit from that switch or not. I almost saved it.
So swag though.
It's, yeah, that's why I did it, because it's really cool looking. It's really fast when it works out. Stage 1-7 is a great example of just the faster physics, because that's a strat that we would normally have to boost to hit in the original Monkey Ball 2. But in this game, no, you can just hold forward. You have plenty of speed, and you'll see it on the next stage. The stage after that, Windy Slide, is the hardest strat in World 1. Falling in this game is really difficult. There are lots of hard falling strats. They nerfed air movement from Monkey Ball 2. And just especially if you're used to the original games, then the air movement is one of the hardest things to get used to.
Boom.
You can just do that.
Nice.
Yeah. Try that at home. It's actually pretty easy. So here's the like actual difficult strat. This is a big reset point.
Yeah. Takes quite time here.
Ooh.
Looks good. Oh, come on!
Goalpost.
I didn't think I'd have to bring this up this early, but yeah, the goalposts in this game are extremely rude. Oh, this is
That is
interesting.
a lot of speed.
You got this.
There we go.
Nice save,
You got
guys.
this.
Second try.
Yeah, that's not bad. I should have got in the first one. The goalpost was really angry at me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Goalposts are just so mean. The trade-off is that the party ball is
Yeah.
much nicer than in Monkey Ball 2, so you'll probably see me hit the party ball at some point, and it just kind of catches you, and you can use it to guide yourself into the
Yeah.
goal. It's really nice in
It's
this
so
game.
much better than SMB2 Party Ball.
Yeah, SMB2 party ball will just destroy you and everything you care about. So I'm going to use Curve Bridge here to demonstrate that when I'm holding the camera directly down, it locks in place, meaning it doesn't rotate when I make turns. That's not used too much in the Monkey Ball 2 stages. You see it more when running like Monkey Ball 1 stuff, but it is still really useful. By the way, my movement doesn't matter here because this stage is cycle-based. As long as I make the cycle, it literally does not matter. But yeah, manual camera, very unique to this game. Not something that has been in previous Monkey Ball games, except for, I think, Banana Splits, which was on the Vita, so if you haven't heard about that game, that's why. I want to play it, but I probably will never get to. Anyway, that's World 1. One of the easiest worlds in the run. Not too much is happening here, but it starts to ramp up in World 2. Banks is nothing special, but the next strat, Eaton Floor. I'm going to be going for something really fast, and it's very difficult because I'm looking for very specific collision. I'm going to be bouncing off of 2 holes in the ground to hopefully just line myself up and go in the goal extremely quickly.
You got this.
I hope so. Oh, Zorped. Nice save.
Good save. Nice. Nice. Nice.
So, I was about to explain. You saw I sort of rolled over that ledge and didn't get collision. Basically, when I'm rolling over, a ledge or a bump and I'm expecting collision and I don't get any, the community has coined that as Zorp. So, basically, rolling over a bump, not getting collision when you expect it. It's a Zorp. It's a great term. It's so good.
Another falling strat here.
Yeah, this one's tough. I'm actually using the mini-map in the bottom right corner very much on this strat because you cannot pan the camera all the way down in this game. It doesn't do it. I'm gonna go for 2 bounce. Whoa!
Yeah, that's what we
Party
talk
ball.
about with the party ball. Sometimes it saves you. in this game.
That didn't even lose that much time actually. That was nice.
That was a really good save.
Thank you, Party Ball. Yeah, we can pretend I did that on purpose. Oh, bumpy checks mean.
Yeah.
I don't like this level. It's very angry. It's just, I like to call it human input RNG. So, you get a lot of different situations on the stage, and you can only learn just by playing it. And even then, it still throws things you haven't seen. The next couple stages, there is a small risk that I just kind of die. This stage, if I go too fast, it can just give me some speed bumps and throw me out. Oh, like that!
yeah.
Like that!
Unity engine moment.
Well, that happens in the original game as well.
Oh, okay.
That's not even just a Unity thing. That's just a stage geometry thing. I thought I was fine too. I even slowed down a little bit. That's all right. And then Gravity Slider is another goalpost moment. There's a chance that even if it looks like I'm perfectly centered, the goalpost will just destroy me. I'm making this game look a lot worse than it is right now. It's being really mean to me right now. It knows where it is. It knows it's in a marathon.
It's gonna make you work for it.
Hey, I'm fine with that. Wow, that was a really weird goal entry. You can see I kind of shot backwards after hitting the goal. So this is a really difficult timing-based strat. I think that's good.
Oh, live it?
Do we live these? You almost, that was as close as I've ever been to living that situation. That might be late. Yeah.
Strat's really tough.
Yeah. Especially when you're playing on a monitor you're not used to. These are small windows for both inputs. There we go.
Nice.
Small windows for both inputs. Shout out to Taco, a Japanese runner. I don't know if he found that strat, but he's the first person I saw do it.
Cool strat here too.
Yeah, this is a really sick strat. I'm going to neutral right here, let this disc hit me, and then just kind of take it to the goal. That saves like a second and a half. It's really cool.
Shout out to the Japanese community in general.
Yes, absolutely. It's really funny because we just kind of share strats back and forth, but like not on purpose. We just watch each other's runs. And it's just like, oh, that looks fast. Let's start doing it. I think we have a lot of respect for each other despite the language barrier, and that's really cool.
Monkey ball transcends language.
It really does. And that is World 2. Things only get harder from here. We're going into World 3 next. Organic form isn't anything too special, but the next stage of reversible gear is really cool. Though this stage, I'm hoping for just like decent collision, hoping I don't get thrown in a weird direction. Kind of the same thing in Monkey Ball 2. That's okay. That's not bad. This stage can be much worse than it was just now. 47's okay. I didn't get any like fast hits, but it was relatively controlled throughout, and that's all I care about.
Ready?
So this is really cool. I'm gonna hop on the wall here, ideally. No, oh, or not. I can still make the strat work. It's fine. That was close.
Nice. Good save.
Thank you. Yeah, you can just sort of sneak into that cycle and hop in the goal. It's really neat. This is one of my favorite movement stages. It's not, I don't know, it's not that hard. Nothing too special. It's just really fun to play. Something about it. Something about the movement here really clicks with me.
Nice.
Alright, now we have a really hard trick coming up. So this next stage is dribbles, and I'm going to purposefully get hit by one of these rocks. You'll see what I'm trying to do. Slow down, set this up. Oh,
Oh.
Good try.
my hand slipped off the controller, but that was a bad angle anyway, so it's fine. I don't know if there's anything I could have done to save that angle. So this is a little bit different on second try for whatever reason. I can explain that in a little bit. There we go.
Good save. Nice.
Nicely done.
Thank you. So, you can clap, yeah. It's a hard one. It's a hard one.
Yeah. Especially on second load.
So, you saw the little animation where the text pops up on screen and everything as the stage loads in. That's what's known as first load, and then after a fallout or retry, that animation does not play, and that's known as second load. For some strange reason, some stages play slightly differently on first versus second load. We don't know why. Unity moment, perhaps.
Yeah,
Unity block, you know.
Yeah. Speaking of moments, I'm also so mad that they gentrified URL like that.
Yeah, they removed the
They just
URL from
completely
URL.
ruined it.
Anyway, you have to be aware of
Ready?
those slight differences between first and second load, especially on stages like dribbles. It doesn't come up too often on most stages. Neat little clip there. That's easier than it looks. There's a really nice timing. Right as you fall off the beginning platform, you just hold up left. 3-9, so not the stage, but the next one, Cascade, is another really difficult falling strat that is somewhat blind as well. So I'm going to be hopping on the wall and then trying to just use a timer cue for when to fall off, and then hoping I have the right speed and angle to go in the goal.
Ready? Go!
So we're on this wall, mid 57. I fell off a little late. Yikes!
Nice. Good save. Nice.
Let's go. That was actually like really good air control to make that work.
Yeah, and again, like the airspeed is nerfed in this game, so you can't, and you also don't have boosting, so it's like if you make a mistake like that, it's very, very scary to try to recover.
Exactly. That clip is sick, by the way. It's really risky to do that in Monkey Ball 2 because collision's less consistent in that game, so there's
Yeah.
a higher chance of zorping. Collision's actually really nice in this game. It's not perfect. You saw me zorp on Eaton Floor, but it's still pretty good.
Yeah.
Nice. A weird quirk about this game is that there's like a weird dead zone issue where diagonal inputs are extremely weak, but if you're playing on PC, you can change it in Steam controller settings to a square dead zone, and that pretty much entirely fixes it so that, wrong positioning, I guess. And that completely changes it to where diagonals are like proper. I have a tutorial about that on my YouTube channel. So if you're playing on PC, I highly recommend doing that. Unfortunately, if you're on console, there's not much you can do.
Even casually, like, that is a big difference
Yes,
to make it
it's
feel a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this level is so good.
This strat is sick. You can take this almost entirely at full speed. This is really good so far.
Boom.
Beautiful. I love that strat. That used to be the IL. Not anymore. But this is another really cool strat. You can just kind of weave around these walls as they're falling and go directly to the goal.
Yeah, you kind of just don't.
That's another one I picked up from Taco.
Where was the maze?
Yes. There was a maze. It's gone now.
Ready? Go!
This
So
is a hold up.
stage is a hold up 99.9%.
Yeah, so I was
Yeah.
gonna ask. Like, isn't that the one that like
Always-
very rare?
You tried your best to jinx it. If you
I
if you
tried.
watch my GDQ run, Peter and I both got the like 1% chance that it doesn't work. It was so weird.
Ready? Go!
Okay, so on launchers, I'm going to purposefully get as much friction as I can so I don't get shot up super high. That's really good. That's
Nice.
really good.
Wow.
Taking this safe or not.
It was really good
It was really good until it wasn't.
until it wasn't.
This would be on world record pace if I didn't make any mistakes.
Thinking face.
The run would be good if it wasn't bad. Okay. Well, we're just chilling out then.
Chilling. Yeah. Okay. Good
Yeah.
call. Good call.
Awful stage casually, by the way.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like
Yes.
it.
Yes.
Wasn't a fan.
I've
before.
practiced it a ton so I can get better at it though. It's one that forces you to have good air movement, and air movement in this game is not easy. You're seeing a bunch of different colored goals here on this level. Doesn't matter which one we go in story mode because we just go to the next level regardless. But in challenge mode, these are warp goals. So the red goal would skip me past 2 stages, the green goal would skip 1. So those are really useful in challenge mode. But in story, we just take whichever one is the fastest.
First boss strat here.
Yes. Oh, that's way too early. That's a really late frame. I'm gonna like sort of drift over to the side here. This might work. Almost.
Almost made it work.
Yeah. I'm looking for 25 to 20 on the timer. 58, 25 to 20. That's early again. Okay. I'm gonna unpause, tab out, and then tab back in. There we go. So that just guarantees that it advances by 1 frame. It's really funny that you can, and I still missed it.
Clap for the miss.
The game.
I keep pausing too early. There we go.
The game heard you talking smack about the 45-minute estimate.
It really did.
Was it the game or was it Unity getting mad at me for attacking smack about it? That was good though.
Yeah, there we go. So I'm using the pause strat to sort of help me out with the timing and also gather information about what adjustment I need to make to get in the goal. That is easily the fastest possible strat on that stage. So even though I missed it a few times, it's not that bad.
Yeah, I also really like this level too. Just like
It's
this is
really fun movement.
yeah, just it's just all fundamentals like your
Yeah.
clips and your
This-
lines.
If you are able to change your dead zones to square, like I mentioned earlier, this stage gets way easier. It's
Yep.
really hard if you have the dead zone issue. Sega, RGG Studio, please patch this game to fix that. I am literally begging you, please. Game's still good though.
Ready?
Gibby is begging you.
So they changed the cycle on the stage from SMB2 to make it better, but I can still take it extremely risky like I'm gonna do here. Oh, I'm so close on so many of these strats. This is really funny. I'm gonna go for the fastest cycle once again here. It's not the fastest, but it's the fastest I'm comfortable doing it. Normally in PB attempts, I'll wait an extra second. There we go.
Nice. There we go.
Yeah. Normally in PB attempts, I wait an extra second to make that a little easier for myself. It's still pretty fast. I get like a mid 51. So here's Wormhole. This
God.
has a really inconsistent skip that I hate. Let's see. That not even close.
Yeah, well, at the very least, you got like a lot of speed off.
Yeah, I
of this.
actually got a really fast bounce, so that's actually not the worst thing that could happen.
If you're lucky enough, you get a bounce that just takes you straight up to the goal.
Yeah.
Taking about like
It
15
saves
seconds or so.
10 to 12.
Yeah.
It's really hard and inconsistent,
And
and
5 worlds into the run.
yeah, it sucks. It was in my PB for a long time, and I will call for donations after a couple more levels. Because beat screen, I'm gonna go for something really hard. Another strat that I wouldn't normally do in runs because it's just
Very
extremely
unsafe.
hard. It only saves like a second and a half.
Ready? Go!
So after that, I will open up the floor for any messages from the host. I'm sure you have quite a few. Oh wow, you do have quite a few. I just looked at a donation total.
Oh, yeah, we hit 4,500.
Wow.
Holy crap.
Hey.
Incredible. Oh, that's
That
bad.
was a
I might
scary
have
bounce.
to. Yeah.
Oh, good save.
Nice,
Nice.
that was a
nice,
great save.
Nice. Yeah, that's not how that's supposed to go.
No, I lost a little bit of my speed, so I actually had to drift to the right. Okay, here's the difficult strat. So we're just gonna hold forward. I didn't do this right at all. What am I? Shh. I got the inputs mixed up. It's down right, not upright. So it's down right, upright.
Oh!
Out
I
of
think
there.
I think that means I don't remember. This is the reason I don't do the strat. No, not again. Okay, one more try, and then I'll actually do the normal strat. This is yeah.
Please.
This
You
is
got this,
exactly
you got
why I. Okay. Well, whatever.
Oh, you saved it. Nice, nice.
Ideally, that shoots me like directly into the goal. It's really hard.
Oh, there's
okay.
a bonk. Okay, involved. Okay.
Yeah. Bash, you've been waiting so patiently. Fire away.
Ready? Go!
I'm just like shaking my seat at this point, just ready to read off some donations here. And we have a few. We have $69 from non-binary code, who says nice.
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 Also, need that bonus run, and as always, trans rights.
Trans rights.
Trans right.
We have $10 from Kuthar. There's no donation message, but thank you so much for your support. We have $25 from Adam Mortis, who says, Dark Banana Go. And with that, I think with that donation,
That was
we
really
have
fast.
hit the Dark Banana incentive.
Let's go. Thank you, everybody. You're
Thank
not
y'all
gonna.
so much.
You won't regret that.
Yeah, you're not gonna want to miss it.
Ready?
But there's still donations to be read. We have... Actually, hold on. I'm losing my place here. Okay. We have $23 from Dr. World, who says, love seeing Helix play. Love those evil bananas. Good luck, Helix.
Thank you.
We have $25 from Anonymous. Hey guys, wish I could be there with you guys. Y'all are some of the coolest communities. Heart, Turbo, Steve. Okay, so I guess it was just in the comment. My apologies.
Let's go Turbo Steve. That's an inside joke. Gooby knows.
Ready?
Non-binary code did follow up with a $13 donation saying, quote, or hold on, I need to start this over, sorry. Who says, Monkey Ball transcends language, quote, Abraham Lincoln. Trans rights, quote, Monkey Ball. Agreed,
True.
trans rights, quote, non-binary code, and Abraham Lincoln.
Okay, I need to talk again, because this strat's really hard, but it saves like 3 seconds, and it's really cool looking. Looks good. Oh, goal posted it.
Goal
Goal posted it. A little bit too much left adjustment. There we go.
That looks.
No, we don't. Come on! This strat always looks good, and then sometimes it's just not.
45 minutes.
Yeah, those setups look good.
This is why we have a whoa. Where am I?
Saved? Oh.
This is why we have a generous estimate.
Yeah.
Because this is like worst case scenario, and we should still be absolutely fine. It's so easy for time loss to stack up in this game. There it is.
There it is. Nice. Yeah, that's really hard.
Yeah. Alright, so bunch of seesaws. There's not too much going on here, but the next stage, Opera, is extremely important. I'm gonna go for a very fast strat, but very hard. It saves like 8 or 9 seconds over the next fastest strat, so it is almost required at top level.
Yeah, seatbelts recommended.
Yes. Hold on to your hats, I didn't bring mine.
Got mine grabbed.
Party ball.
Ah,
I hit the top of the party ball. That's like the one space you don't want to hit. It's really easy to overshoot because a lot of this is like you have to go more forward than you think when falling.
nice. Second try.
Yes, there you go. Not bad. That was really clean when I got it too. Brand just, this is really funny. Lots of people don't know you can just hold up on this level. You can just do this.
Yeah, very competitive IL.
It's very fun. Well, the IL is 0.4 seconds faster. There is something faster you can do, but it's not as cool looking.
All right. Probably gonna want quiet time here for this level.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't be doing this with how this run is going, but I'm going to anyway. I'll give it a few tries. This is one of the hardest rails in the entire game, and I'm like kind of good at it.
It's not only one of the skinniest rail, it's at an incline as well as you're doing the curve, so it's
Yeah, it's skinny,
everything on top of itself.
skinny, curved, and at an incline. I don't know why they thought that people would be able to do this. It's a little easier. Wow. It's a little bit easier in this game than it is in SMB2, but not a whole lot. No, come on.
Ready?
Normally, this is, again, in PB attempts, I would take a safer strat. I just love showing off the ridiculous stuff. At least I'm falling off to the right this time.
Yeah.
Like, normally I fall off to the left, which means I need to go farther to the right, but this time I'm falling off every direction. I'll give it like 1 or 2 more shots. You can see me do this on stream, so it's like not a huge deal. I hate how close I am to making this work. It's like none of these feel controllable. Ah, that's the most controllable one so far. Okay, I should stop doing that. Just take this wire instead. Pretty easy.
There you go.
I say easy, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not that easy. It's easy for me.
Better than red goal.
Yeah. Yeah, red goal is fastest if you can make it work, but it saves so much less time because it doesn't warp in this category. Another really hard strat that I just feel like doing. That
Oh,
worked.
there we go.
I love that strat.
Yeah.
Um,
And you come in at such a sharp aim goal too. It's so easy to get goal posted there.
exactly. It's so easy to like hit the pillar too. Tiny neutral flick right here. That just kind of makes this work.
Yeah, you can't hold forward and do it, but if you do the neutral flick, it just works.
Yeah.
Odd things.
I'm gonna go for yet
So
another not safe strat here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The Q is the 8th ring. Nice!
Let's go.
That doesn't usually work. The goalposts, again, very mean. That goal does not like to let you in at all.
Ready?
Best stage in the game.
Yeah, yeah. I do have the IL record here at least. And then the final stage of
Nice.
World 6 folders, I'm going to be going for the fastest cycle here. It's normally pretty consistent. There's a chance for the goalpost to be really mad. There's a chance that you just don't get fast hits. With how rude this game has been today, I have no idea what's going to happen. This is interesting. We're alive? No, we're not. No, we're not. Yeah, okay. That's about how this run has been going. This is...
Yeah.
I should have been able to control that.
One of the highlights was just watching Helix play this game. There's all the ridiculous saves that do end up happening over time.
I'm just gonna slow down and just sort of... No, I'm not. I tried to be cool and it didn't work. You can fall into the goal when it's on its side like that and get sort of like a half cycle. It's very risky, but very cool. I guess I'm going for it again, because my speed is... There we go.
There we go.
These folders do not want to give me a lot of speed. Okay, we're into World 7. I actually got world record on this world in the practice room on Friday. So, I'm not going to make any promises, though, with how this run has been.
How many marathons in a row is that for you setting a world record in the practice room? Or getting a PB in the practice room?
Like 1. I don't think it happened before GTQ. But
Yes.
it does happen a lot.
So this level has like a fast cycle on it on SMB2.
On
You
SMB2,
can't
yeah.
make it anymore. So this level is like super chill.
Yeah. The next level is also pretty chill, but Obstacle, I'm going to be pausing on Obstacle to try to set myself up for a clip that saves like 7 seconds. So the Q is the 4th ring. These would normally be bananas, by the way. Every guest character has their own little collectible, yeah. Okay, 45, so I'm going to have to tab out again. And then just tab back in. Nice.
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 So I wanted 43, but if I get 45, I can just like hit the Windows key to unfocus on the game right after I unpause it, and then it'll automatically pause again to advance 1 frame, and then I'm on the frame I want. It's really, really funny. I love doing that. So the next stage, Civ, is another very difficult one. Lots of people really don't like this stage
I don't blame
in
him.
this game. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's easier in Monkey Ball 2, partially because I think the controls are a little less slippery, and partially because the collision is less consistent. So if the Civ were to hit you, sometimes it just doesn't. But in this game, no, you got to be really precise. That was close. Those were both really close. I can't believe I didn't fall off.
Yo, on the fast ending,
Fast ending. Always,
Ah.
always fast ending. I love that ending. It's fun.
you'll love to see it.
Alright, so what I'm about to do on Flock is going to look really silly. I'm going to hold forward and pause at the end of this platform and continue holding forward. Okay. And adjust. There.
Nice.
So the reason that works is because when you pause in this game, it forces a very brief neutral input, regardless of the direction you're actually holding. And it turns out that that neutral input, at a very specific time, it's a 3-frame window, is exactly what's needed to make that full send strat work. It's really funny. And it's really good that it does. Shout out to Juggler, another Japanese runner, for finding that. And that strat almost single-handedly saved this category because that stage was awful to run beforehand. Absolutely terrible.
How much time does that strat save? Like,
Yes.
yeah.
It depends on the flock strat you get, but
Yeah, very scary falling strat
yeah,
right here.
usually like 20 or more seconds. Yeah, the strat's hard.
Yeah.
Ready, go.
Falling strats always are.
Mid 57.
Looks
There we
good.
go.
Adjust.
That's better.
Yeah. So not only is the fall hard there, but like controlling once you like touch the ground is really tricky. Takes a lot of practice.
This is another really hard strat.
It's so sick though.
Sort of weave around this. Ooh, that was bad. I didn't adjust my angle correctly, so I just couldn't make it back on. Better. Ooh, it's a little weird, but I think we're fine. Yeah, we are.
Wow. Nice.
Thank you. Going into the blue goal like that's the fastest way you can do that. This is quick turns to hold up, and it is an SMB2 as well, so I think it's on purpose. I believe we have a donation from iSwimFly, who donated a while ago. Specifically asked that it be read now.
I did mean to read that earlier, and I do apologize.
I didn't give you time. Don't worry.
Oh.
No, I didn't give you time to read it earlier. Go for it now.
Oh yeah. Yes. Flight. Please read this during Helix's Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania speedrun. Guillotine IL for the fans. Best of luck, Helix.
So I said, oh wow, I said that if iSwimFly donated, we talked about this on my stream, I would go for an IL strat on stage 9-6 Guillotine. It's a really funny IL. I'll talk a little bit more about it when we approach it. This, however, is World 8 and is probably the hardest world in the run, not because of one specific trick, but there are a lot of moderately difficult tricks, and they all add up to create a very hard world. And probably my favorite world to run in this game. It's pretty varied. Almost every strat in here is very fun.
Music in the back also slaps.
Yes, it does.
On original theme. Thank you all for donating for original soundtrack, by the way.
Casually, this world is absolutely brutal, though.
Yes, it is. Oh.
Save? The save?
What a save! Oh, wow. It doesn't matter that I didn't go straight in. I can't believe I saved that. That was wild.
Ready,
So, this stage, you're supposed to wait until the spiraling path like fully extends and then go in the blue goal, but that takes like 30 seconds, so instead we just do this and go in the green goal.
Nice. There you go.
That strat's easier than it looks, because goals on their sides like that, just laying flat like that, are way easier to get into in this game, partially because the party ball is so nice. So,
That strat looks really really rough.
it's actually not that bad. It can be. So, Vortex, I'm going for another pause strat. Manual camera down. Pause, hold up left, get this clip here, and then just try to adjust the best I can. Bounce here, and go in.
Nice.
That was very clean.
That's really hard.
Yeah, that's probably the most awkward pause strat in the game. So here's Warp. Another extremely hard stage if you don't have the dead zone fix. Because you need diagonals to be able to sort of stay up here like this. And if you have low strength diagonals, then good luck. Oh, jeez. Yeah, see, like even here. The stage is so much harder in this game. Trampolines is not the most consistent stage.
ready,
I don't like it.
Yeah, this stage sometimes just doesn't.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Collision
That's good.
typically consistent in this, but
Very good.
That was a really good adjustment.
Yeah, thank you. So you saw I bonked off of one of those, I don't know,
ready,
like sliding bumps or whatever, and just got up. I left a little bit early here, but we should be fine. Nice. Whoa. That was close.
Okay.
That's another strat that is not doable in SMB2. You will Zorp if you try that. But it's better in this game.
Zorp.
Zorp. Gonna do a nice little side goal here. You can sort of move the party ball out of the way because it's affected by gravity.
Oh, okay.
All right.
World 9.
This is a more chill world. We are going to take the blue goal here, even though red goal is faster, because red goal is extremely inconsistent, and blue goal is still pretty comparable in speed. So, Bash, you've got time for any messages until we get to 9-5 flat maze.
We have a few. We have $100 from the Toter, who says, Bork, 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 ba bork, bork, ba bork.
I agree.
Thanks for another awesome year. Keep up the great work, and see you at VGMCon 2023.
Woo! Shout out to the Toter for basically managing this entire convention. Especially like missing one of their staff. The Toter has been putting in a ton of work, and we really appreciate it.
Can I get going?
Yes, one more.
Awesome. We got $13 from Hero, who says, Monkey World GLHF Heart.
Aw. Thank you, Hero. Shout out to my boyfriend, Hero.
Ready?
Love you. Thank you for the donation. Okay, so flat maze is coming up next. It's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. This was
Yeah.
actually like the process that we went through with this strat. It went from borderline not viable to relatively consistent. This looks very good. I
Oh,
goal
you got-
boosted it! That's the first time I've missed that to the left in a long time. It's very hard to actually miss that to the left. That was really funny. There we go.
Yeah, Unity Engine's kind of owning us today, huh?
No, a lot of it's just me.
Oh, okay. Well, fair enough.
I can't let myself. Okay,
Go to
so
IL?
yes, here's the IL for I Swim Fly. Wait. Oh, that was actually close. One more.
Oh, yeah.
One more.
For the culture.
Nope.
One more
Oh,
time.
we're good on time.
We
We're
got time.
so good on time,
Come
actually.
on. You got this.
I just looked. Oh, we're so good on time.
Oh? Oh.
Okay, I gotta stop. I will be here all day doing this.
There is a very good clip of Helix just randomly going for it and getting it twice in a row.
Yeah. it's a meme in my stream now because of that one clip. Ooh, okay, good. I barely got double cycle skip there. Your speed and positioning has to be extremely precise for that. So
Yeah,
that's the main strat that people go for because the IL is not consistent. If you're watching original SMB2 runs, you'll see people pause the IL, and it's really cool looking. But because rebuffering to specific frames is really hard in this game, and because it forces a neutral input that kind of throws off strats, you can't really do multi-frame pause strats in this game. Gonna slow down here. It's really easy to get too much speed and just sort of fly out the back of this court room and lose like 17 seconds or something ridiculous. Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Not good.
No.
Ready?
Orbiters is kind of a joke. I say that, it's probably gonna like kill me or something. No, we're fine. If you know the cycle, the stage is easy. Twin Basin, I'm going for something pretty difficult. Petri Sink, the world record holder in this category, is much better at this strat than I am. Ooh, the save? Nice.
Wow.
So what I was trying to do was ramp off of the second basin, sort of in like a scoop motion, and then just go in the goal. Not easy. On air hockey, I kind of have to lead my shot here. For some reason, they rotated the goal 90 degrees from SMB2, so now it's moving more side to side than backwards and forwards, and it makes it a lot harder to get into. They did slow it down, though, which is helpful.
Yes.
And we are into World 10, the last 10 levels of the run. If you wanted to donate toward any of the Mario Kart Bid Wars, your time is running out because those will close as soon as that run starts, and it's up next.
But we do have dark mode.
We do.
Dark
We got
Banana.
Dark Banana. I see you holding the mic to your mouth. I'll let you speak probably on the next stage. I want to try one skip first. I will give this one attempt. If I hit it, you all need to donate. If I don't hit it, you all still need to donate. Wait.
Oh.
That was close, actually.
really close.
That was not a bad attempt. Okay, that's all I'm giving at that.
Yeah.
So now this is like a 40-second level, and fire away, Bash.
I'm just saying, I'm appalled that no glider or tire has been chosen yet. I'm going to choose red tires and probably the Cloud.
Okay.
And y'all can't stop me. Unless you want to, which you can do by donating to Mid-Spring Speed Fling. Go to
Well,
donate.
I missed the skip, so you all still need to donate.
Yes.
You needed to donate either way. I'm sorry, I tricked you.
Y'all doing a great job though with the DLC tracks incentive. We're almost halfway there. We're at 171 out of $500.
That will close after Amber's run too, so you've got some time on
You
that.
do have some time.
But these bid wars, you don't have much time on.
And we're closing in on $5,000. Can we?
Yes.
We can hit that. Come on.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
I
100%, 100%. Can we hit 55, perhaps?
Ready?
Maybe push things a little further.
That'd be dope. I'll do my part.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
That's a hard strat.
Yeah.
Way harder than it looks.
Yeah, that cycle's really weird in this game. In Monkey Ball 2, it's way better, but it's actually like behind you in this game, so you have to do something like that. It's really cool looking though. I'm gonna go for a pretty difficult strat here. This looks okay. Nice.
Yeah, okay, cool. I was worried you were going to get goalposted again.
Me too. Yeah, that's hard. It's especially with nerfs. That's why I don't do it in PB attempts. So here's this whole three-dimensional maze. We don't really have to play it. You can just sort of clip off that lip there at the edge of the platform and then just do this.
This made me so mad when you showed me this in practice.
Yeah. Sorry to anybody who like spent a bunch of time on the stage for me to just do that.
Ready?
Same goes for this one. This is a maze that you don't really have to play most of. This is the pauseless strat from Monkey Ball 2, but it's easier in this game because, as I said way back in World 1, physics are faster. So you can just sort of overshoot like I just did there. That I did the exact same thing in my practice run last night, like in the exact same way. That was really funny.
Oh, I thought you hit it. But...
I hit it a second try in my practice run.
Oh, okay. That's what
yeah. This is better. Yep. There we go. So next up is stairs and ball game. I don't like that they put stairs in my ball game.
They gentrified URL, but they kept the stairs. I can't. Why would they? do that?
There's at least a really cool skip to like skip past the first 2 sections of this level. Shout out to iSwimFly who donated earlier for finding this strat. It's actually really neat. You just do that. Left side postmodern. Only in Banana Mania. So I am now going
skip
to.
the staircase by doing that.
Yeah, you skip 2 actually. So I am now going to introduce switch storage, which we'll be seeing on Invisible 10-9. There's going to be lots of really cool stuff coming up, by the way. I request that you save your applause till the end of the run because there's a lot to explain. So, Revolution, I'm going to wait a second and then go. You'll see how that sets up the strat. But, switch storage. On Invisible, I'm going to use a texture cue to line myself up, and then I'm going to retry and hold forward, and that will hit the switch as the stage retries on like the very last possible frame. And so the switch will activate immediately upon the next attempt. So, manual camera down, set this up. This is my first time doing this in a marathon.
Yep. Okay.
Got
so
it.
we heard the audio cues. So now you're gonna see that the platforms in the back have moved earlier than they're supposed to.
Yep.
And it lets you do this.
Oh no, I got a low clip. Ah. That happens sometimes.
Well,
It's,
you just get to see it again.
yeah, you still have to rely on collision. What this lets us do is stay on the starting platform to go for the skip, which means we get to build more speed, which means it is way easier to clip across the stage and save a bunch of time.
Twice in a row with storage, nice.
Yeah. I went in the hole. Because part of the stage is invisible, it's really hard to see where that hole is. I lost like a PB that way. Just by going in that hole. I try not to whenever I can. I try to land on like... Okay, that time I didn't get it, and you can tell because I didn't hear the switch at all, so that means I was too far away. If you hear the switch and it doesn't work, that means you were too close and you hit the switch too early.
Ready? Go!
Nice.
There we go.
I'm at least consistent with the setup, that's good. I just need the collision to work in my favor. That's good. There we go.
Yeah, that'll do. There we go.
Alright, don't clap yet. There's one more really cool strat coming up, and then time is when I reach the goal tape on the next level. So this is another pause strat found by Peaches Inc.
Ready?
Go! Yeah, we're not going to play most of the stage. We're actually going to bonk off some level geometry. Ooh, I don't know if 23 works. Yeah, okay. That was a frame, I think that was a frame outside of the window. But now on second load, for some reason, the window changes, and it's really weird, so this might take me a few more tries. Or it won't. And time.
Good job, Helix.
Thank you. I love that strat.
40-47 RTA.
That was a terrible run. It is still so far under.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to lower that estimate. All right. That's okay, though, because we are moving into Dark Banana mode because you all so generously donated to meet that incentive. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So dark,
yeah.
yeah,
Sorry.
Dark Banana Mode is one of the special modes in this game. These are the modes unique to Banana Mania, except sort of for Deluxe Mode, because that stage is from Monkey Ball Deluxe. But Reverse Mode, Dark Banana Mode, Golden Banana, and Original Stage Mode are all unique to this. Original Stage Mode in particular is the unnerfed variations of a lot of these stages, which is actually pretty cool.
It is brutal, casually.
It is very hard.
Yeah, you will
Excuse
see
me.
why they changed them.
Dark Banana Mode is also pretty hard. So, as it says, do your best to avoid the bananas. That's right, I cannot collect bananas in this mode. If I do, I must restart the level. So we will start from cross floors. Do we want to run a timer for this?
I can run one on my phone.
Okay. Rocket said, yeah. Can we please get some applause for tech staff? Thank you so much, seriously. This event literally does not run without you.
Yeah, literally.
Alright, Dark Banana Mode starts in a 3, 2, 1, go. I learned how to count. Amazing. So, these first couple stages aren't too bad. Just, you know, don't touch the bananas. We get to play cross floors pretty much the exact same way we played it in story mode. And then we're going into, I believe, Antlion, which is the stage from SMB1. If you don't recognize any of these levels, they're probably from SMB1 or Deluxe. Or they're a bonus stage, actually. There is a bonus stage coming up next. Bonus stages you're normally supposed to collect bananas on. There's meant to be sort of a reprieve where you can collect bananas and get extra lives. In the original games, there are no lives in this game. So I think this is a really unique idea for a Dark Banana stage, because instead of collecting the bananas, you have to avoid them. But we just get to go to the goal immediately, so oh well. Sorry, Sega. So here's the first hard skip, like really hard skip in Dark Banana Mode.
Probably wants a quiet time here.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, that's not great. Yeah,
Oh, almost had it, yeah.
I came in there with a little bit too much speed. I didn't get a very high bounce. Shallow clip. I missed the clip entirely.
Ready?
I'm trying to clip off of the very last square in that line. And I need to, like... There we
Work.
go.
Nice, there you go.
Nice. Yeah.
Some of these
That's not
banana
easy.
placements are absolutely rude.
Yeah.
This stage is really hard, too. Like, actually just playing the stage out, it's not easy. Probably a tad easier than the skip, but still not easy. So, Narrow Peaks, the placement of these bananas tries to force you along the thinnest path, but you don't really have to do that. You can just sort of skip them like I did.
Yeah, the speed control you have to have here is just mind-blowing to me.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna go for another ridiculous strat. Basically the IL here, and it's even harder than it is normally because these bananas are in the way. This might be good. Almost. Oh. I hit this first try in practice today, which was wild. Yeah, this is like the thing I've been grinding out in world record attempts, and it's the reset point. Whoa!
Hey, there we go! Second try!
That's really good. I think that still saves time. Sweet. Okay.
Ready? Go!
Wow, second try on that is really good.
Here's a good stage for everyone to be stressed. Just breathe in.
Yeah, reminder to breathe.
You are all now manually breathing.
Dang it. It's a good reminder to breathe before this level, though. This is one of the hardest stages in the entire game. The speed control and positioning you need on this stage. It's very, very precise. So weave around these bananas. Oh, nope.
Over.
Didn't quite have enough speed up there.
Casually, this stage like blocked me from beating Dark Banana Mode for about an hour.
Yeah, this stage took me a long time to beat. And you know how good I am at this game. The first time playing the stage took me a long time. But now I can do it second
There
try.
we go, second try. That's still really good.
Yeah. I need to lower my Dark Banana estimate as well next time I submit this. I tell people 8 minutes because it's really hard, but I consistently finish it under 5 now, so...
What a gamer.
Yeah, I'm going to keep bragging, by the way, and say that I am the only person that I know of who has beaten Dark Banana Mode deathless, and I've done it twice. Might be dead here. Nope, we're fine. I skipped some cycles there and swing by. There's probably someone who's beaten this deathless by now. I do not have the world record in this category, though. That is Peaches Inc., who takes a death but has faster strats.
Alright, this is the last level, so get ready on time.
Yes,
but
it is. Thank
This
you.
is still very tricky, so... Almost saved it.
I need to practice that. I should either practice that or stop doing that. It saves like a second or two. You don't need to take that risky. Yeah, okay. Now I'm second guessing it.
Ready?
Helix, you are frustratingly close to 500,000 banana points.
So I actually had it and then like accidentally reset my save file to like a
Ready?
previous version somehow. I was well over it earlier. I don't know how that happened, but it doesn't matter.
Probably Unity.
Yeah, probably. I think it was actually Steam, like Steam's cloud saves or something.
Yeah, okay, that's probably it.
I'm gonna stop going for this strat, and we're gonna actually play this level normally. It's literally just the start too that I'm trying to like skip, and it's just not working. There is a full send here, but it's really hard, and you have to like squeeze through a couple bananas. Get ready on time, and time.
440.
Yeah, still sub 5, even throwing myself at that skip for like a minute. Okay.
Too good.
Yeah. That was a speed run that you watched. Wow, that I died a lot.
That was a good derp and enemy run, though.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. Thank you so much for hanging out and watching, especially donating. There were so many donations that came in doing that. Thank you so
We had
much.
4,600 during
Yeah.
that run. That's incredible.
Shout out to just my stream community. So many of you showed up and donated and just hung out, and I really, really appreciate that. Not only just now, but for the entire event. Yeah, thank you. By the way, can we get a huge round of applause for the volunteers for this event? We have thrown some crap at you. I am so sorry. And y'all have managed it beautifully. Thank you so, so much for all your work this event. This event, literally, these do not happen without our volunteers. So thank you so, so much. And thank you to the staff as well. We work very hard.
Where can people find you?
People can find me on Twitch and Twitter and YouTube. And even TikTok. I post Monkey Ball clips there once in a while. On Helix13_. As I always say, don't forget the underscore, because Helix13 is someone else. I don't know who they are.
Not as cool as you.
Not as good as Monkey Ball.
No, probably not. But yeah, definitely give me a Twitch follow if you enjoyed. I would really appreciate it. I stream Monkey Ball content all the time. Shout out to Jaxler. Shout out to Wojo. Shout out to Gibby. Shout out to
Yay, Gibby! Thanks for having us.
Shout out to Hero. I think that's all. So stay tuned, because Mario Kart is coming up next, our finale, and you do not want to miss this run. And by the way, get your donations in for that final incentive. It's good to be in person again. Thank you everyone who showed up as well. And I will actually be on the host mic soon, so I will see you all there. Woo! Shout out to the community, by the way. Monkey Ball community. Can't forget them.